Paint me a picture of the future of energy in the year 2030 in the United States.
What we're actually seeing in the next decade or so is most definitely an increase in deployment of renewables that are going to, over time, displace, as an example, a combination of solar and batteries is likely to displace gas peaker applications. So one by one, each of the applications that is encountering a cost reduction amenable with this application is going to be replacing traditional power sources. The other side of that is also the flexibility and reliability of distributed energy, as well as the cost reduction that is on par with the retail electricity costs, is going to enable greater deployment of distributed energy.
Do you think that climate change is going to be one of those major drivers? And how can the systems we offer help deal with climate change?
Climate change is already a very large driver of the energy transition. When it comes to the systems that we offer, especially in the distributed energy space, there are twofold contribution. The contribution in the sustainability and the customer choice to install cleaner, more reliable energy and more resilient energy is certainly a really, really important aspect. The other important part is that for the system writ large, not just for the end customer, distributed energy systems can provide resilience for the centralized grid as well.
Resilience is important. I mean, I know we've got a lot of questions about being decarbonized, but let's face it, the climate is changing. And one of the key things is creating more resilient infrastructure for our cities. What are the kinds of things we offer to help with resilience?
So when it comes to the resilience, there are a couple of different ways that a municipality, for example, might go about it. One is in the aftermath of an extreme weather event. We can consider what were the critical functions and critical infrastructure that suffered and try to fortify it, whether through on-site energy or microgrids, energy storage, and so on. But we can also employ software tools to plan ahead and understand where the greatest impacts might be in future events, whether they're floods or hurricanes and so on. So there is a long-term resilience planning that we can enable, and the impact that can be then mitigated by having on-site solutions that are really in the hands of the end user.